look at that endurance, oh, look at that.
A game is always kind of like luring you in with a little bit of encouragement. It's saying like, you can do it. Like, we're here, you're in this world, failure is okay.
Raise your hand if you failed at least once.
Field day is really two things. It's a research lab that looks like a lot of other research labs. We're trying to figure out how thinking and learning happens. And then the other thing is a studio that produces video games that are used by millions and millions of kids out in the world.
Not everybody learns just from a book, so I feel like switching up the tools that you use to teach people can definitely benefit some people.
I did it. So I'm Mrs. D, and did you know that it's Computer Science Education Week? Games are fantastic and motivating.
Nice.
If they don't do well in a game, if they fail, they just try again. They problem solve their way through it, they use logic, they pick up new math skills and new reading skills to figure out how to get further.
I had students last year when we were working through the playtest that struggled during class regularly, but as soon as they got hooked in on the game, they were really excited about finding all the pieces, and then were telling me days later about the facts they'd learned about the otters and the kelp forest.
And there's nothing more exciting as a teacher than being able to see a student hit that learning moment, to hit that key moment where they finally understand something that isn't that simple.
By playing video games, it definitely helps a lot more for me to learn, because it's imprinted on my mind, and because I played the game.
Wow.
You know, sometimes we're trying to learn something fundamental about teaching and learning, and other times we're working with other researchers in fields like astrophysics or material engineering or journalism, and we're building games that help kind of communicate the heart and the practices of those things.
If we can translate that to like a middle school classroom, that's going to be so much better of a representation of why get involved in science or why get involved with history.
I guess they don't want me to help this poor old person with their car. So.
And I love the idea that for 20 to 40 minutes, for those 10,000 kids today, we're going to tell them, yeah, the world is awesome, and here's a way to play with it. You don't have to be yourself today. You get to, become a historian or a journalist or an architect or whatever role we've crafted, and, play, encounter this stuff freshly without consequence.